55. Mr. Tan had 926 apples. 575 apples were green and the rest were green. Sorry, 575 apples were red and the rest were green. So guys, what we need to do, right, is that can we highlight the key number? Like total is 926. Then 575 were red and the rest were green. Okay. Then during this part you missed out. So I suggest in exam, can you please highlight this? How many more? So we want how many more red apple than green apple were there. So when we have this more and then, these are the keyword. It tells us that we need to compare. So guys, when we compare between two numbers, right, then we will compare like, how much you have, how much Bella have, how much Jane has. So how to compare? Usually what we do is that we will subtract. Is that okay? Subtract is the same as minus. Okay, I'm going to show you all the model. Okay, so I've red apples. Okay guys, there are a few ways to draw this model, but I'm gonna draw it I'm going to separate like the red and the green. Usually what y'all will do is that y'all tend to draw this model, right? Like that. Then after you cut into two, and one is red, the other is green. Something like this, am I right? Okay, Mr. O don't really like this model. You know why? Because you cannot compare. So what Mr. O likes, right, is this. I will draw red and the green side by side, up and down, so we can do a comparison. Okay. Okay, so red is about 575. So what we do is that we draw it like that. Draw a box. Okay, guys, don't need to use a ruler and draw a perfect rectangle like Mr. O. Okay, because I'm using the annotation tool, so I can draw this. But guys, for your right, just draw a sketch. Okay, don't be perfectionist. Just like that will do. Okay guys, you see this is not a very nice rectangle, but as long as it looks like a rectangle, it's good enough. Don't spend so much time in exam just to draw a perfect rectangle. Okay, you're wasting a lot of time. So guys, total, how do we represent total, right? 92926. Draw a big bracket by the side. Big bracket by the side. You write down 9, 2, 6. Is that okay? Then 5, 7, 5 apples were red, right? So we write down 5, 7, 5. The rest were green. Okay. So just now, Jane, right? You did this step. You did 9, 2, 6 minus 5, 7, 5. Okay. And of course, guys, I'm not going to show you all the working lah. I think now y'all can minus very well already. Okay. So if you cannot minus, it's because you do wrongly lah. Then you are careless. Just do it again. Okay. 351. 351. Jane is not the answer. Okay. Why? Because this is 351, it goes into the green. But what we want to find how many more red than green. So what we need to do is that we need to draw a line here. You can see we need to draw a line here. We want to compare how much more. Jane, we are finding this pink color region. Can see? I'm shading for you. How much more? Jane, you understand? So Jane, can you tell me how do we find the pink color region? Amir, please.
575 minus 351.
Very good. Okay, 575 minus 351. And of course, we get the answer as 224. Okay, 224, then can we just write down Can we just write down the statement just to end it off? Bella, does your school ask you to write down the statement? Yes, no? Bella, yes or no? Yes. Okay. Jane, your school asked you to write down the statement? Okay. Hey, next time y'all just tell me lah. You give me thumbs up and a clap. Right? It's taking more time. There were 224 more red apples than green apples. Okay. So this is the answer. Okay. Siti bought some storybooks. She received 3 stickers free for every 15 storybooks bought. If she received 24 stickers, right? How many storybooks did she buy? Okay. So what we need to do, right, is that okay, Jane, you need to take note. Whenever we have 3 stickers, right? 3 stickers, I will have 15. Sorry, 3 stickers. It comes with 15 storybooks. Okay. So Jane, you understand? So every 3 stickers, that means she would have bought 15 storybooks. So in the end, right, she received 24 stickers. So 24 stickers, right, is how many storybooks? Sorry, 24 stickers. I can split it up into 3 stickers, right? How many groups of 3 stickers can I split up into? 24 I can split up into 3, right, Jane? So the second can split up into 3 stickers. Then I can split up into another 3 stickers. So how many groups of 3 stickers can I split up into? Jane, so for this part, right, what do we do? How many 3 are there in 24? We will take 24 divided by 3. I have 8. So what we can say is that these 24 stickers, right, I have 8 sets of 3 stickers. Jane, so far okay? Okay. So every 3 stickers you have 15 storybooks, right? Now you have 8 sets of 3 stickers. So how many storybooks will there be? It will be 8 times 15. Okay, you have 120. Okay, so 120 you can just write down. How many storybooks did she buy? She bought 120 storybooks. All right, Sam had 600 mangoes. Okay, so guys, can we highlight the number? So 600 mangoes. He gave away 33 mangoes. So guys, give away. Give away, what do? We will minus. Because give away means that you become lesser. Yes, minus. Then after that, he packed the rest equally into 7 boxes. Okay, guys, this is the keyword. When you say pack equally into 7 boxes, so plus minus times divide, what do we do? When you pack into smaller boxes, 7 boxes, you are doing divide. Y'all get it? So gave away, we minus, then we get the remaining, which is the rest. We divide by 7. Okay, so how do we draw the model? We draw the model this way. There's only mango, so we only draw one bar. Okay, a long one. So what do we have is that total The total mangoes here, we will have 600. Okay, so you gave away 33. So what you need, right, is that 600 minus 33. I have 567. Okay, Jane, do you get this 567? You have, right? Okay, then I think it's a division you do wrongly. So then we have this 567. Let me just change another color. This is the remaining, or we call it the rest. Okay, it is 567. So 567, right? You divide into 7, right? 7 boxes. So I'm going to divide this into 7 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're going to find out how many mangoes are there in one box. Okay, so this is the model. So you know that you need to take 5, 6, 7 divided by 7. Okay, Jane, I'm going to show you how we do the long division. So we have this 5, 6, 7 divided by 7, 0. This will be 8. Then you minus 56, gives you 0. You bring down the 7. So this has to be 1. 1 times 7 gives you 7. You get 0 here. So the answer should be 81. Okay. And of course, we can write down the statement. Your division working is different. Can you show me how you do your division working? Question 38. Sally bought a skirt and a blouse. So guys, can you please take note? Now I have two different objects, a skirt and a blouse. So I need to draw two different model. Okay, one on top, one below. And the total is $48. Okay, so which one is longer? Which one is shorter? It says that the blouse costs $12 more than the skirt. And the question wants you to find out how much did the skirt cost. Okay, so can you please take note? I have two objects. One is a skirt, one is a blouse. So which one is longer? The blouse costs $12 more. The keyword is more. So the blouse must be longer, right? And the skirt would be shorter. Shorter by how much? By $12. Can you see it? So this, I let it be 12, and $48 it comes here. 48. Guys, what I do is that for the model I don't put in the unit lah, so that it's clearer. Next, guys, I want you all to do it this way. Can you see that there are two? Now I have these two bar. They are the same size. So if they are the same size, can we call them one unit? Okay. And the bottom one also the same size. Can we call them one unit? So guys, now can you tell me, right, how many units do you see down here in total? You see, there's one unit here, right? And then you see there's another unit here. So all together, you see that there are two units. Guys, can you tell me how many dollars is 2 units? 2 units equals to 48. Always take the total minus off all the other numbers in the model. Then you will get all the units. You get what I mean? So total is 48. You minus all the different numbers in the model, but now there's only 12. So you minus 12, you have 36. Okay. And Jane, you might want to look at this. How much did the skirt cost? So you are actually finding this skirt down here. You are finding this, right? So this skirt down here, can you see that it is actually 1 unit? So from 2 units, Jane, do you know how you get 1 unit? So how to become 1? We have to divide by 2. Am I right? So 2 divided by 2, I get 1 unit. So 1 unit will be again the same thing. We take 36 divided by 2. We have 18. Okay. And of course, how much did the skirt cost? The skirt cost $18. Is that okay? Okay. Mr. Wong bought some small and large packets of rice. Okay, so let's I have two different packets. One is small, one is large. So a small packet of rice will cost $6. And the large packet, I changed another color. Large will cost $8. So Mr. Wong collected $288 from selling the large packets of rice. So can you see how many large packet of rice were sold? So of course, for A, right? This one don't need to draw model because I think the it's quite straightforward. Okay, so 288 we divide by 8. Okay, Jane, I'm going to show you how we do the long division. So we have 2, 8, 8. Okay, divide by 8. Okay, maybe I do Bella's method. We put a 0 because 2 cannot divide by 8. So after that, we bring down the 2, right? Am I correct? So, or you minus 0. Okay, I know. Bella, you minus 0, right? So 8 times 0 times 8 is 0. So you still have a 2. Okay, then we bring down the 8. What times 8 give you a number that is closest to 28? Is actually 3. Okay, 3. 3 times 8 is 24. Okay, 24. 8 minus 4 is 4. Then you bring down the 8 again. 48. What times 8 gives you 48? 6 times 8 gives you 48. Okay, okay. Okay, so then we have this 36. We have 36 here. So there are altogether 36 packets of rice soup. Okay, so guys, each answer we try to have a statement. Bella, do you have the statement for part A answer? Don't have this write down. There were 36 large packets of rice soup. Okay. Next for B, right? For part B, I think both of you have a little bit of problem. Okay, so what is the problem with B, right? Is this. As for part B, 27 more packets of 27 more small packets of rice than large packets were sold. So how many small packets of rice are there? It's 36 plus 27. Okay, so Jane, I think you have this step, but you don't have 36. Yours is 59 plus 27. So now we have how many packets? We have 63 packets of small rice. Can you see it? 63 packets of small rice. So 63, right? Each packet of small rice will be $6. So 63 packets will be 63 times 6. Okay, so we have a total of how much? 378. Okay. Bella, is this your answer? Okay. Then can we just write down the statement? Okay. How much was collected from the sales of the small packet of rice? Then you just say $378 were was collected from the sales of all the small packets of rice. Jane, you understand this? Okay. Okay, Mabel and Nicole have 640 bits altogether. Okay, so Mabel has 4 times as many bits as Nicole. Okay, um, Jane, this part I need you to take note, okay? So I have two person, one is Mabel, the other one is Nicole. They have 640 all together. Okay, Mabel has 4 times as many bits as Nicole. So what does it mean? 4 times as many. So it means that 4 times as many means that if let's say Nicole, for example, if Nicole has 10, Mabel has 4 times as many. So it will be 4 times 10. Okay, you understand? So I give you another example. If Nicole has, let's say, if Nicole has 2, Mabel would be 4 times 2 equals to 8. Okay, you understand this? So when we do this, right, because we don't know what is number, so when 4 times as many bits as Nicole, right, I will write down Mabel would be 4. For what? 4 units. And Nicole will always be 1 unit. Okay, so I give you an example. If let's say Bella has 3 times as much money as Jane. Okay, so Bella would have 3 units. Jane will have 1 unit. Okay, so if Mr. O eats 5 times as many durians as Bella, means I eat 5 units of durian. Bella, you eat 1 unit. Okay, then if Bella eats 7 times as much let's say mangoes than Jane. So Bella will be 7 units, Jane will be 1 unit. Then you understand this? So 4 times as many bits as Nico. So Mabel 4 units, Nico 1 unit. So this is how we are going to draw the model. This is Mabel, this is Nico. So Mabel we draw how many units? 4 units. So draw longer. You divide into 4. Divide into 2 first, then divide into another 2, we get 4. Then Nico would be 1 unit. And all together, it will be 640. So Jane, can you see that all together, how many units are there? They are all together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units, right? So even if you want, I can even write down this 1 unit for you. So all together, can you see that we have 5 units? 5 units gives us 640, right? Because whenever we find 5 units, right, what do we want to find? when we have 5 units, we always want to find, just now remember we have 2 units, right? Then we want to find 1 unit. So 5, how to find 1 unit? From 5 unit to 1 unit, we have to divide by, what? Divide by 5. Can you see it? So 1 unit equals to 640 divided by 5. So 640 divided by 5, what do we get? Okay, Jane, because your long division is not very, good now. Okay, I will show you again how do we do the long division. 640 divide by 5. Okay, this one I can minus. So 1 minus 5 equals to 1. I bring down the 4. 2 times 5, it will be 10. I bring down the 0 again. Then 8 times 5 equals to 40. Then becomes 0. Okay. So of course we have this 1, 2, 8. Okay. So this 1, 2, 8 is 1 unit. So how many bits did Nico have? Can you see that for part A the answer is 1, 2, 8. Okay. Then for part B, right? Okay, guys, this one I got no space to write statement. I don't write, but you all write on your own later. Okay. So how many more bits? How many more bits does Mabel have than Nico? When you have this more than, remember we did the more than just now. We are doing, what are we doing? We are doing comparison. And when we want to do compare, what must we do? We have to minus. And guys, there's another way to do it. Okay, there's another way to doing this question, which is this. What Vela did, right, was to find Mabel, which is 4 units, then minus 1 unit. But can you see that, guys, what is the difference based on this model? Vela, I'm going to teach you another method. Can you see that the difference is this? What I highlighted in pink. Can you see this is the difference, right? Mabel has 3 units more than Nicole, right? So instead of you find Mabel, you minus Nicole, we can straight away find the answer. The difference is 3 units. Can you see it? So what I can do is that I can straight away find the 3 units, which is the difference. So it's going to be 3 times 128. So we will get 384. That's the answer.